Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Sal the Investor. We're back at it again today. Another great video that I'm going to have for you guys today as to, we're just going to check in on the markets and go over a lot of things. Also want to say, before we get into it, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I am a broker. So keep that in mind. If you need financial help, I suggest you go to find a financial planner. There's plenty of them out there. They're great. They can help you understand products and everything and make a plan for what best fits your needs. Me, I'm a broker. I just trade and I just invest in trade, and that's all I do. So here we are back at it again. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Really help me out. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Hate it, love it, whatever. Help me out here. Let's get me to 100 subscribers. I'd really appreciate it. And we're going to get this word spread out. First, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin here. Obviously staying true. This is over the last day, I believe. I have it set here. I haven't really checked on, but it's kind of been hovering between 21,000, 23. I saw it in the middle of the night. I think that was like right around here when I really looked in the morning, and then again around here during the night. I saw that it was low. So if you're trying to trade this is kind of what you're looking for, like this dip right here. Then you buy, then you kind of sell right here and you go down. That's ideally what you want. But for me, I don't really try to base it off these candles. It's that to me is a little bit more risky. I try to base my buying going in the opposite direction of what everyone else is doing, and usually that works out. So today Bitcoin's down about 1.3%. But it's holding steady. It's been holding steady at these numbers for. Let's take a look here. Can I get this? Yeah, it's 5 minutes. Okay. So let's just take a look at what we got going on here. Unfortunately, I'm on one of my busted up computers, so it's a touchscreen laptop, so bear with me here. Sometimes it might click in random directions. But I do want to take a look at what we're going to look at in here is Solana, if I can get it there. I think there we go. Oh my goodness, this is going to be hard. Oh, you little. All right. There we go. All right, so I've been watching Solana for a while now, although I think I should have bought it when it was down in the low 30s, but still I think we can make some money off of this. I also know a lot of people have been talking about Hex lately too, but this I see the most potential in, only because the most amount of people know about this. So if I were to go to anyone who just entered crypto or anyone who knows very little about crypto, you're looking at, oh my goodness, this touchscreen. You're looking at you're looking at, most people know Bitcoin, Ethereum, probably Solana's up there, and probably like Doge and Shiba. It's like those are the things that most people name off. So now for me, I'm sitting here. We're here at the all-time high, I guess, in about a day ago. So now we're kind of down here, roughly, if you're looking at that. So my thinking is that I don't think we're going to get back up to here because this thing has crashed way too many times. But I do want I want this to kind of get up to here. So like around $90. My goodness, I do apologize. This touchscreen is crazy. Okay, here we go. So, there we go. It's finally moving. Hey, like and subscribe, and help me get a new computer here. That's the key. That's the key. Get me to 1,000 so I get monetized, and it'll be worth it to get a new computer. But I wanted to say that I think it's going to get up around $90. So you're probably going to double your money. You could stake it on various places, but overall, they're trying to be the Ethereum killer, but they've been kind of killing themselves lately. But people still love it. People still love it. So I don't see this kind of going down, but I do see it kind of going up, and I expect it to kind of hit that $90 to $110 range area, and that would be really good. Let's go over and take a look at I always like to go to Google first, but we'll go over to coin market cap. There we go. We'll go over here, take a quick look at it, so I don't have to have a touchscreen, because I do use FTX for a lot of things, but with this computer here, it is freaking insane to even navigate. So we have Solana here. We're kind of, like I said, we're kind of waiting for it to get back. If we go look at this year chart, you're looking at all-time high up here within a year, and you're looking here's kind of where I think we're going to bounce back to. We kind of dropped, as you can see here, was that market crash that we had in crypto. A lot of people went bankrupt. A lot of companies went bankrupt. A lot of people lost a lot of money. But this is where I think we can go to. This is where I think we can get back to. If we go back up here, we look at it, we got over 1.6 million watch lists. A million watch lists on this sucker. So there's a lot of people watching it, and that's usually a pretty good sign that these people are going to probably start buying back in. It's probably going to start rising again. Things of that nature. Now, my other favorite that I always keep saying, we got to stay focused on XRP here. Now, it's been pretty stagnant. This sucker's been almost like a stable coin. So let's take a look at 1 month here. On 1 month, you see we're starting to rise back up. And we go back to 3 months, you see here we were at 65 cents 3 months ago. And we kind of dipped down. So now this is kind of where I started buying. I didn't expect it to dip lower, but you also got to remember that guy Jeb was selling off his stuff. So it's been kind of suppressing it. So it's kind of been rising, then going down. Then we had the crash, and now then down here. So if you've been dollar cost averaging like crazy, you'd be getting in a lot right here. Like you should have been this whole period, the last 3 months, you should have just been dollar cost averaging in and just really getting into it. However, we're at 1.6 million watches, which is up. Like there was less than 500,000 at the beginning of this year watching XRP. I think the retail investors getting into it. So if you're getting into it right now, I would expect. Let's take a look at not year to date. We're gonna see it back up here around the $2.50 to $3 range, probably within a year, because it's got a lot of great potential. They got a lot of great work. They're already setting their foundation and building their programming for a new financial system. 400 banks are involved. And overall, they're just making some money on this sucker. This thing is making money while it's being suspended by the SEC. So once that SEC kind of disappears, we'll get back in tow with it being around $1. Now what's crazy is this is going to end up behaving probably like a stable coin. It's going to get to a certain value, and it's just going to lock it in right there. But as far as right now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get back to this right here, the 39 cents. If we get over to 40 cents and we stay in there for a week, I have a feeling we're a really good chance it's going to start climbing up again. Now, another one that I'm really paying attention to as well. I don't even know if it's going to show up here on this top list here. Oh yeah, here it is Atom. Now I've been staking a lot of Atom, so I've been just slowly building up, restaking my earnings and just kind of doubling down that effect. I mean, right now it's hovering. What is it? Hovering around $10. You got about 640,000 on a watch list. Excuse me. And so over a year though, it was up in the 40s. Now I have a feeling it's going to get back up into that area. There's a lot of great things that are being built on the platform. Although I haven't really done a deep dive into it for you guys lately, but there's a lot going on. And it's kind of the good hedge too if you have Dot. Although I think Dot's a better performer than this, just that Dot's not going to go anywhere right away. So if you want better staking, like I stake this for almost 20% in a DeFi wallet. So it makes right now it's making about like a 0.1 atom a day off of this. And that's kind of what I'm keeping my portfolio. Oops. So if we have it here, that's kind of what we're looking at. So Atom is something you should definitely have in there. But overall, the market's looking strong. Like we're over $1 trillion in valuation again. We kind of have starting to see some green on the weak side, but today we're seeing a bit of red. Just red, 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 red. Although that's pretty good. I'm starting to pay off in that department. The Chronos, we're up to 15 cents. I kind of knew that's going to start climbing. As you see here, what's in my wallet is Chronos. I don't think H bar is even on here. Up here it is. Yeah, it is up here. Oh man, this. There we go. There's my touchscreen acting up again. Okay. Yep, it's gonna keep doing this. Okay, so I have Hedera, I have H bar in there. I have Cosmos, Chainlink, Polkadot, Cardano, XRP, and of course I get my interest off my interest platforms off of BlockFi and everything off of these two guys right here. I get my interest paid in Bitcoin off of BlockFi, and there's another one that I get my interest off in Ethereum. And for now, I'm just kind of staking those because you're getting paid interest in it. It's only going to go up right now. Anything else? Oh my goodness, this touchscreen. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that fixed. Anything once the market starts really climbing high, we're having a real bull run. This is where I'm going to put a lot of my money into USDC for right now because I can stake it at 25% on some platforms, but for right now, I'm really putting my money where my mouth is, like here in Cardano, XRP. So, XRP is 6, Cardano kind of sitting here at 8th on the spot, but I always tell people, like, you can't really go by market cap because the market cap is whatever the whole populace values it at. But for only having $1 trillion of worth, let's just put it this way. The market cap of cryptocurrency is still smaller than the market cap of the cardboard industry. I think that's like 1.3 trillion worldwide. So just keep that in mind. Like we're still smaller than the cardboard industry, and no one even pays attention to the cardboard industry. So like that's how small $1 trillion is in the worldwide scheme of things. Like we have room to grow. Like even if it gets to $10 trillion, you're still not even, you're a sector, but you're not beating out a lot.
On today's CoinMarketCap episode, we explain the difference
Oops.
between crypto.
That is an accident. I guess it's touching over here somewhere. So we're gonna hit the mute button there. So there's really not too much that's going on in the market today. It's just kind of stagnant. I'm actually not buying anything right now, and I don't expect a lot of you guys to in the stock market. I do have my eye on Ford, and I have my eye on AT&T. Oh my goodness, why is it not loading up here? But I have my sights on AT&T. I have my sights on Ford. As you know, Bank of America is. I have a feeling in the shadows it's working with Quant because they're doing a lot. There's a lot going on that they're wording things the same. So I'm investing in Bank of America, just kind of dollar cost averaging in. I have a feeling Bank of America is going to make the right play in cryptocurrency when they announce that they're getting into cryptocurrency, although they have not announced anything yet. But once they do, I have a great feeling that they're going to go up to $50, $60 a share. Right now, I'm also waiting to get back into Coinbase. I did do a short on it, and then I sold everything. Went down. I made some money, but in the long term, I think they can bounce back. But you never know right now. You never know because a lot of these guys aren't being fully disclosing what's going on their books. So it's going to be a little hard to tell what's going on. That said, guys, stay safe out there. Trade, make smart trades. Don't invest in meme coins. You're going to lose a lot of money. Anything that's like in that bottom newly added category, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I implore you not to do it. Just don't do it. You know. But keep in mind, you can you can make some money. There are some good ones. I do think VVS Finance is a good pick, but even me, I only got like 1% of my portfolio invested in the VVS Finance, so I don't pay attention to it. I put the money in; it's being staked at 119%. I got like 1% of my portfolio in there, so whatever it's going to be is it's going to be. If it makes money, great. If it doesn't, oh well. I'm not sweating it. I'm not worrying it. With that said, guys, like and subscribe to the video. I'm going to try to do a nightly video of just picking one thing, one company or coin one crypto that I'm looking at and then investing into. I do not really get into NFTs, although not yet. Keep in mind, I'm only into the cryptoverse for about 6 months since January, or 7 months. So, but bear with me on that. I probably will get into it down the road. But like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok. Thank you guys. Look forward to getting more videos out for you.